Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are looking at 2 games in 48 hours. It's bank holiday in August. It's a big period. Want to get off to continue to getting off to that good start. We have Aldershot away on the Saturday, and then only 48 hours later we have Dagenham at home. So a very tough period on our bodies and on the guys, but like I said, we made a good start, and to get 6 points in a couple of days would be absolutely huge. So come along with us and have a look and see what happens. So, Matty Saunders, our assistant manager at Wealdstone, has sent through the VEO. The VEO is the software we use to watch the game back on a big camera on a stand during the game, and it turns and moves as the ball moves. So yeah, we get given that footage on a Sunday. I think it was sent on a Sunday about midday by Matty. And yeah, I'll go on that, have a look at some of my clips. The game can be clipped up, or you can watch the whole half as it is and skip it on and things like that. I tend to have a look at the game from my point of view. On the ball, I primarily base myself on, but also look at how we're pressing as a team, because that's normally triggered from me releasing from my position and going and pressing. And yeah, I'll show you some of the stuff I've gone through. This is the first goal in the game versus Fylde. Good pass down line from Munns. Clades puts in a great ball. Tav ends up getting on the end of this, but I'm in the right place in the right time. I slide in, don't quite get it. So that's a positive I can take. Tav ends up slamming it in the net. So if you see here, Charlesy does really well in a tight area, and I get in between that pocket where I kind of want to get the ball in between the two lines. That's where I kind of want to be, and the coaches tell me to. Try and drag the defender in and release a decent pass with good weight for Tav, and he should probably get a shot on in the end. This one again in a decent area, a good run, just show I've got absolutely no pace to get in behind, but I'll get a shot off. It's good defending to get back in the end. I'm into in a good area here, try to pick someone out, but the quality's poor there, got to be better. This was decent play again in the pocket, managed to wriggle a bit of space, good ball in behind, just checked off the pitch and couldn't get a shot off. This was an absolute joke from them. They went 2-1 out, that's unbelievable. And then Fergie come on, does what he does best, hammer foot, and then absolute scenes in the 99th minute. Tav on! So there you go, a little insight into a little bit of just analysis I do on myself and of the team. We'll obviously have team meetings and things like that before and after games, which Matty and the gaffer will go into more detail about. A little bit of homework from me, and hopefully that will help me have a good season. Here he is, the best young centre back in the league. Let's go! So if it's a 6 o'clock start, we'll get in for 5. I do a little foam roll and a little stretch on the bands. Might get a massage, depending on where we are with the week. This week we're doing upper bodies on Tuesday, so we started with a bit of chest, cable flies, a little bench press on the machine, shoulder press. We'll also throw in a bit of back as well, so we've got these lat fend-offs on the cable machine. Everything's sets of 8, 3 or 4 sets. Chucking some wide arms there. I'm really not very good at these, but trying to get better. And to finish off, a little bit of core, so cable twists. Again, 3 or 4 sets of 8, just trying to hold that middle phase. And then into training, a nice little warm-up. We did a little box transition game, trying to work on when we win the ball and pressing. So usually we'll do a warm-up, then go into a little drill, and then go into patterns of play, and then probably finish with some small-sided games or attack v defence. On today we just finished with small-sided games. And then after the session, I'll spend some time with the physio doing some hamstring work. So we did some Nordics here and some hamstring holds, double leg and single legs. Hopefully keep me injury free this season. Always of your stature. More of the same on Thursday. Rachel, our S&C coach, gave us an upper body session. on the cable machine, bent over rows. It is there if you want to screenshot it. And then after this, a bit of match analysis in the classroom, and then out for training.
Saturday, you said? You can if you want. You can find it. Terrible. Yep. Play.
Yes guys, it is match day. We have Aldershot away, the first part of the bank holiday weekend. Buzzing for the game, looking forward to it. A goal scoring record, got a decent goal scoring record against Aldershot. Sometimes you just pick up that feeling, play against clubs and you're going to score. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be the same today, but it will be a tough game as every game in the National League is. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get 3 points. So it is Sunday, day after the Aldershot game. Yeah, mood not good. Absolutely gutted. Won with the result. We lost 3-1. Missed a hatful of chances, but early on in the first half, I went to a sprint from a cookie pass and just felt my hamstring like a pair of scissors, just a little snip. I don't think it's horrendous, but it's the second hamstring injury I've had in the last 6 months. So very, very frustrating knowing all the work I've done, getting in an hour before training every training session, staying half an hour late to do my strength work. I'm going to have an MRI next week. We'll miss the game tomorrow against Dagenham Redbridge, but yeah, it's for you guys to see the other side of football. Always when I go to a game and I'm injured, all the fans come up to you and say, are you injured again? Are you injured? What's happened? Like, how long are you out for? And it's really difficult to reply. It's really difficult to keep your head, because it's everyone, you want, as a footballer, you want to play games, and when you can't do the job you love, it's pretty devastating. So I'm gonna have a few hours sulking today and then snap out of it ASAP. I've been on the ice machine and the compression trousers. Obviously losing the game as well. As I said before the game, I had a decent record against Aldershot personally, scoring against them for Woking, and yeah, but trying to stay positive, stay in a positive frame of mind, and if we do get this MRI scan and do things properly, I'll know exactly what the problem is and we can solve it. A small positive I can take out of tomorrow, very generously, Paul Franklin, who is involved at Wealdstone with a podcast and a big fan of the club, has asked me to do some commentary for the National League TV. So tomorrow, obviously, as soon as you get injured, it's hard, because you go to the next game and you're not going to be involved, and you have to watch the boys go out there and perform, and that'll be frustrating. So to do a bit of commentary on the boys will take my mind off it as well, something I'm passionate about as well. Having done my media degree, we've had to do TV and radio stuff before, so yeah, something I'm comfortable with, and yeah, it should help me get my head back tomorrow, and hopefully the boys can get a win.
back out to Claydon. Ferguson plays in Dyer, finds Obiero, shoots, and it takes a deflection, and Ling was able to defend it, but Claydon's got the ball back, comes into Ferguson, has a shot, excellent save by Justin, full stretch at what, 6'4", 6'5".
Maybe fancy a goal against the run of play a little bit.
Clips it into Weston. Weston plays inside into Ling. Ling finds Hill. Weston tries to turn Barker, but picked up by Dyer. Dyer makes a mistake. He plays Weston in, and Jed Ward is able to defend the one-on-one. Great bit of goalkeeping from the young lads. With no real pressure. Picked up by Tavares, who drives from the halfway line into midfield. Finds Hill on the right-hand side, who takes a shot, and it's balled in. Taken one deflection off of Mundell Smith. It's an early goal for Dagenham Redbridge in this second half. Nick throws, has found only the Wealdstone player, who in turn has found Vincent, the very busy Vincent, then finds Kendall, and Kendall for some reason
Measurable. And you can tell us.
Yes, into Campbell. Campbell near post. Saved at the base of the post by Justin with his left foot. One with Claydon. That's a great knock by Justin, who's found Vincent there in some open space. Who plays it back to Musa. Musa has a strike, and Jed Ward has let the ball slip through his hands. 2-0 to Dagenham.
Down the clock, but they've looked, they haven't taken the mickey or anything like that. They've been the better team, you must say, even though we controlled the game without the ball. You don't have to control the game with the ball in every game you play, especially when you go away from home. Clean sheet for the Dagenham coaching staff and playing staff, and you take it here 2-0 at the Vale.
That's it, final whistle. Wealdstone 0, Dagenham Redbridge 2.
So when I come up with the idea for this video, I don't think I had that in mind, you know, losing 2 games over bank holiday and getting injured. But that is football. That is why it's one of the toughest businesses to be involved in. I've been through this before. We've been through it again, probably. So yeah, the outlook for me now, like I said, go get an MRI scan hopefully this week, get to the bottom of it, and then the boys travel to Hartlepool away, so I won't be travelling there, I assume. But yeah, positive. Got to go positive moving forward now. Mental attitude. And yeah, guys, so thank you. Sorry to the Stones fans and all that. It's not, again, like I said, the video we wanted. Like and subscribe to the video. Hopefully you can kind of see a little bit from this video into what we go through and the ups and downs of football itself. And let's get to 500 followers as quick as possible. Cheers, guys.